And a very good evening to everyone back in the United Kingdom, and welcome to Vienna in Austria. You've just been watching JJ, what won it for Austria. That's where we are. Now you might think that is, a Eurovision legend. No, just an Austrian actress. Mad about paper boats. Would a bird like? A bird would like it. Those are our hosts. You'll be seeing possibly more than you want to of them later on. And that reminds me, there are some flags missing from this flag parade. Iceland, Ireland, the Netherlands, Slovenia and Spain have all officially withdrawn from the contest due to the continued participation of Israel. Sometimes the flag parade just flies by. So what they've done tonight is they've decided to pause it so that JJ can perform some more. Hurrah!
Malta.
That's a Maltese cowboy. Have you seen one before? That voice. Perhaps because of JJ's success last year, there are quite a lot of high-pitched singings tonight. Might want to put the dog in the kitchen.
Check.
Oh, back to people walking around with flags. Hooray!
United Kingdom.
There you go. Look, Mom, no computer. That is Sam Battle, who performs as Look, Mom, no computer. So charming. Such a great ambassador for the UK here at Eurovision.
Moldova.
Watching them walk with flags seems quite quick. Wait till they start singing. We'll next see JJ in about 5 hours when he presents the trophy to the winner.
Wow.
He'll look older.
This...
Now, obviously, presenting a television program isn't rocket science until you see these two do it. Yeah, he's wearing that and variations of it all night. He looks like his last job was making balloon animals.
Give it up for Emily, everyone!
Now, she's very good, at least in relation to them.
35 artists
look
chose
at
the
that.
journey to get here. 25 of them have made it to tonight's grand final, and one of them will be taking that precious trophy home tonight. That will change the life of one of the artists.
Well, they'll certainly have to do more dusting.
Well, Victoria, well, actually, I think it's going really smoothly, Victoria.
Do you?
So I thought.
Oi.
Oh, I see.
Now, they
what
did
you
rehearse
did there,
this,
clever.
and you sort of thought,
I'm
well,
impressed.
they'll drop
I think
that.
this is
They
going
won't-
to
they
be my
won't really
personal
play this annoying game for 4
Waterloo.
hours. They do. That young man is Søren Torpegård Lund. I mean, I hope he does well, but hopefully I don't have to say that too often. His song, oh, here we go, is For vi hjem, meaning before we go home. Oh, so much before we go home. The postcards this year are really virtual. You actually get a postcard, and then through green screen, you virtually visit the place. So essentially, they didn't go anywhere. But it's a kind of Eurovision classic. There's a big Perspex box they haven't managed to clean properly, and some ill-advised mesh tops. Enjoy it. Song number 1, Denmark. You do think it must be like a Petri dish in that Perspex box. The vote is open for the next 2.5 hours. You heard me. It's called Fire. If I had £1 for every time there was a song about fire in Eurovision, well, I'd probably have about £4, but it seems more. Always a slight smell of gas after this performance. Slightly mixed response at the hall. I'm not quite sure what we're hearing. I would say that's a largely positive reaction tonight. A lot of Israeli flags. Song 4 now, we're moving on to Belgium. Where isn't she? Her name is Esila. It's her name, Elise, which she's decided to spell backwards, just to annoy me. The song is called Dancing on the Ice. There'll be no ice. She describes it as dark pop. I can think of some other descriptions, but we mustn't worry. She does work assisting in a dental practice. Actually, great choreography, really good staging. But did she say something to annoy her stylist? No, Esla. One boot looks good. No, one boot looks better than two. Out you go. There's only 120 million people watching. And his song is Nan, which I'm told is mother in Albanian. Who knew? Oh, by the way, no one sat on the remote control and turned the subtitles on. Alice feels the lyrics are so important, we should all know what he's singing about. Thank you, Alice. And the older lady on stage isn't his real mother. It is, in fact, a well-known actress and politician from Albania. I imagine they're Glenda Jackson, if she said yes to appearing on stage with Scooch. I love that the first thing the mother did was come over and take his sunglasses off. You're in sight, son. It's night time. Sadly, we now return to our host.
We're staring at our phones and checking your social media
I
posts.
wound do that, Victoria.
Yeah, we are.
Oh yeah, sure.
Well said, Michael. Bernie Michael is a really experienced comedian actor, very well liked here. I think it's just him and her. They just do not click. There's whatever the opposite of chemistry is. That's what we got. Woodwork. I'm told he's dressed as a cat. But if your cat looks like this, you really should see a vet. ASAP. Greece and Berto, I've got the woolly hat. I'm very pleased. By the way, that has got you in the mood for gaming, Search. My Eurovision Party 2026 on Roblox to join the official virtual Eurovision Party, where you can be greeted by our very own Look Mom No Computer and me, apparently in Roblox form. Dreams do come true. There's a high note in the middle that she said was 28 seconds long, and because we're the BBC, we've timed it, and it is 28 seconds long. Sadly, someone told me just before the show she was in the production office and her dress got caught in the paper shredder, and then someone asked her to change the ink cartridge in the printer. It didn't go well. This is song 9, and of course at song 9 that's the moment when I would urge you to reach forward and pick up a mug, a glass, a cup, whatever you've got, and raise it to toast the memory of the late great Sir Terry Wogan, who I'm not sure Terry would have loved song 9. I think it was those prawns he had with his lunch.
Next up is Malta.
Ooh, we got there in the end. Thank you very much, Michael and Victoria. But very clever staging with these big mirrored blocks they move around. And a good game is to see how many times you can spot a cameraman behind him in the mirrors. No, seriously, it's good fun. A great performance vocally, but quite a few technical problems there. That did not happen in any of the rehearsals. The distorted picture, and I think the cameraman inside the mirrors, I think he fell? I'm not quite sure. But Czechia won't be happy about that. Dara, and I love what's happened to her. No one was really paying any attention to her and her song Bangaranga. And then in her semi-final, she came out and just stormed the place. And now she's a real fan favorite. The staging is great. Really good choreography. It's like a sort of committee meeting in a community hall that really kicks off. This song will be in your head tonight and possibly tomorrow. It's called Bangaranga. Hard to resist Dara and her Bangaranga. Now, only to be fair, I did say earlier she was 19. She is in fact 27, but looks 19. Take that, Dara. With your bangaranga. I love that. It's very, very, very catchy. Well, something completely different. And the band are the brainchild of their manager, Tomislav Rosso. New to the music scene, he was a basketball player and then a Big Brother contestant. Phrase, no stone unturned, comes to mind. There he is! Look, Mom, no computer. His sort of persona is like a nutty professor, but that really is who he is. He's obsessed by old synthesizers. He makes instruments out of all sorts of things, like Furbies and fire sirens. And that quirky sensibility is reflected in the brilliant staging. We do hope he does well. His parents are in the stadium. Sadly, his wife, Melanie, isn't, but for a good reason. She's at home with their 5-week-old son, Max, cheering his daddy on, I'm sure. Come on, look, Mom, no computer. 1, 2, 3. Look, Mom, no computer. Oh, what a great performance. He really worked that crowd. He looks like he had a great time. I mean, this is not his natural habitat. I'm sure Sam never thought he'd be performing on the stage at Eurovision, but he did, and he did it brilliantly.
Why me?
Still
because you can vote for you. We'll hit the play button for Moldova in just a moment.
Is that happening? Oh, it is. Yes. Are we going straight in?
Every year,
oh, no.
Junior
Back to our
Eurovision
host.
Song Contest brings...
Imagine when she went back to school. She was a nightmare. Had to be famous. Oh, there she is, Ludaluz. She
Give
seems
it
charming.
up for
Wait till
The
you hear about this.
Eurovision
It's
Song
extraordinary.
Contest Asia is coming to Bangkok this year.
You heard her.
And we are going to host it. Sorry?
No,
Ah,
no, oh.
Okay.
We're not.
No.
There's some self-awareness here, I think.
Hey,
let's find
more
Emily,
than
where's she?
okay. It is fan-bloody-tastic up here.
Oh, well,
the
Emily.
coffee is flowing, the flags
Don't
are
use all the
waving,
English words.
People are dancing, and with that, back to you two.
Thank you. Next up, Moldova.
Over to Emily to
Michael,
swear,
make some
and then
noise.
back to them. I think he's a bit giddy because he knows he never has to do this again. And he's representing Moldova with a song called Viva Moldova. If you take away one thing from tonight, it'll be the word Moldova. You'll notice that they're wearing the number 373 on their glittery tops. Why, you ask? Why, it's the code you dial if you're phoning Moldova. We've all learnt something tonight, haven't we? That was Moldova. That was Moldova. Yeah, very good. Now, normally, if you play an instrument on Eurovision, you have to mime. But Linda, she said, I will not fiddle quietly. I insist on being heard. So they've strapped a microphone to her. Interestingly, she's also posed for Playboy. I'm guessing her violin was strategically placed. I want a copy. I always wondered, what is the relationship between them in that song? Shouting through the window, he seems like a demented neighbor being driven mad by a woman who won't stop playing the violin. He sets fire to his own house to shut her up. That it? Oh, it stays. Okay. They've finished the staging for Poland. Those trips to Michael and Victoria invariably are covering some bit of building going on the set. And the song is Solo Quiero Más. And he doesn't speak Spanish, but he just Google translated it, and that's the song. Now, you might be wondering, what a lovely man, but why is he painted silver? It's because he often comes second in competitions. Not sure that'll happen tonight. When you see his outfit, you, like me, will probably think, oh, that's some online shopping, isn't it? He normally wears a medium. There's no what went wrong.
Thank you, Europe! And humanity, I love you.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you very much. Remember, most of the songs seen tonight made it through semi-finals. There were songs that didn't. And that mask she wears it all the time. It's a signature thing. You never see her full face. Who is it? We don't know. Could be Louise Redknapp, Cheryl. Haven't seen Jane McDonald in ages. We saw her mouth, everybody. Very exciting. That's Felicia. I'm sure people are already screen grabbing the first half and putting both bits of her head together like a police identikit picture. Putting Castada's as lawyers. Were you watching Love Island in 2022? Well, she appeared on it for 8 days. Let's hope she has more success this evening. And the song is Per sempre sì, forever yes. You know, when you're offered wine in Italy. Per sempre sì. Seems very moved by himself. Maybe some Grecian 2000 got in his eye. I'm afraid it's Victoria and Michael time. Oh no, just
Hello,
Michael.
so how are you?
Harry Styles called. He'd like his trousers back.
Well, those were all the songs for tonight.
What? What is it? Who are we missing?
He's joshing,
Sorry?
which means dance license. I had one of those. It was revoked after a wedding in Harrogate in 1998.
That celebration starts right here, right now.
It's actually better than it sounds.
Let's call
Yeah.
it a draw.
Let's call it a draw.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
I hope that is the end of it. I fear it may not be.
In the
So, any last questions before we all head into the weekend?
How'd you get this job?
And to be part of it now is just beautiful.
Oh, that
Or,
is
as we say
fascinating,
here,
Levo. Thank you for sharing it.
Bellezia. And now,
Is he wearing a straight jacket?
Dobry вечір. This
A
is Daniel
point to the United
from
Kingdom.
Ukrainian
Thank you
Dance
so
Super.
much, Ukraine.
What an incredible honor.
The great thing is, we can kind of relax. Look, Mom, no computer is not going home with nul point. There is a point there. Thank you very much, Ukraine. That is terrific.
Oh, Sabina.
They built more of those fire towers? I feel like there are.
Good evening.
Goodness, she's standing high up.
We all know this beautiful
Is
night.
that the nicest bit of Estonia?
Our 12 points go to a
Their first 12 of the night. Oh, they brought a kangaroo.
There's, of course, still a long way to go.
Oh, there
so
is.
Still, anything can happen.
It's not very busy in Lisbon tonight, is it? Because they're all watching Eurovision.
We can all be together as one. And now
Same spot as Bulgaria,
We call it a tie.
with the same amount of points.
It's a tie.
It's a really tight race
It's a
tonight.
tie.
It's incredible.
Noam Badan, his first 12 of the night, but they have been getting points steadily
There are
along the
many
way.
more points.
They
Look
will
at
do
the
incredibly
current
well in the viewer
top
vote.
three.
If they're this
Currently
high,
in the
I
lead,
guarantee
we're
they'll win.
having
No?
Great. Feel much
Better?
better now. Yeah.
It's a joke, everyone.
Thank you so much, and let's hope that
Give me that
things keep
microphone.
going well for everybody.
I'm so
Hi.
happy for
Hi,
Dara.
hello.
She's
All right.
super likable.
Listen, nothing is set in stone. There's
Antigone, 12 points. I mean, no surprise, really. It would have been one for the history books if they hadn't given 12 to Cyprus. There she was with
Vienna!
Copenhagen's famous
Thank you
blue
for
wall.
a fantastic night.
Greetings from Helsinki.
Well, she won't get hit by a car, will she?
show.
The point differences aren't very great,
Let's
and therefore
say
the
good
chance of
evening
Israel
now
of winning,
to
I'd
United
say, are increasing.
Kingdom.
Oh, it's
Hello.
Lavaka.
What the hell?
Good evening from last night.
Is there a power cut?
Sparkles with magic. And tonight, to one of you.
She's going to eat it? She's a witch!
Czechia.
Do you think she'll make that pillar disappear?
Guten Abend.
Bianca.
That is the most beautiful building in Romania.
Europe.
As a total.
It would be
There
great
is also what
if
we like to
Look
call
Mom No
the
Computer got
36th
some
country,
viewer
The
votes.
rest of the
0 points.
Oh!
absolutely
Oh,
not. It
poor
just means that
Sam.
you didn't make it voting countries.
But he gave it his all. I mean, it was a
Absolutely.
fantastic
Well,
performance.
should we move on?
And a really
Yeah,
catchy
Next
song.
up?
It was something
This
different from the United
is
Kingdom.
going to be
It just
Lithuania. The
clearly didn't
audience
chime
has
with an
awarded
audience
you.
across Europe.
Germany has received 0 points.
So Sam is not alone. So that's something.
Well, we're gonna move.
We're going to Israel.
This is the interesting one.
220 points.
That puts them in the lead. The question now is,
Israel
will they
has
stay there?
taken the lead.
Quite a strong reaction to that in
We
the
are
hall.
moving on with
Israel is currently in the lead.
A lot of reaction in the
Now
arena
let's
here.
move on, shall we? Let's move on.
The crowd
The
giving
next
their
country
opinion
to receive their
on
audience
Israel's
points
participation this evening.
is
We're moving over to La France. 14 points.
That is really shocking.
Australia, 122 points.
Wow. Falling quite a bit short. Here we go. Can Dara do it? What an extraordinary result. This crowd very happy with that winner.
Israel
27-year-old Dara from Bulgaria. They've missed the competition for a few years. And now look, she's only gone and done it. Banga, 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 bangara. Fantastic. They came from nowhere. Nobody saw this happening. They were kind of a joke song, and then her charisma, that staging, and a super catchy song captured the audience. I wonder if the mentalist in Israel predicted the winner. And the biggest thanks of all goes to Sam Battle. It's not an easy job to represent the United Kingdom, and he did a really terrific job. It's not his world. I can imagine, did he ever imagine this would happen to him? Good night, everybody. From Vienna in Austria. Another one done and dusted. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll talk to you again next year. Bye-bye.